Welcome back, friends. We are Taylor, Kristen, and Little Man Baker, set on a journey to find our forever homestead. Watch along as we travel parts of the country, embracing a simpler life and following wherever God may lead. Exciting day here at the camper. We're doing some descaling. So basically what we're doing is we're pumping all of our lines full of vinegar to descale, get all the minerals out. So Taylor's going to explain this to you guys, and we're just going to go ahead and apologize if he's hard of hearing. He doesn't feel the greatest today. So
this is the fill line coming from outside. So this is the quick fill for the freshwater tank. So this is the outline for the freshwater tank, and then it comes straight over here to this valve. This valve, if it's straight normally, is what's pulling the fresh water from the freshwater tank. This line here is what you would use to filter, what you would use for your antifreeze in the winter. So you would just basically fill the antifreeze up so your lines don't freeze. This bucket, flip the valve as we have it now, and it would just suck the antifreeze in through the lines. So we're basically doing the same system, but with a bucket full of vinegar to try to get some of the descaling out of the lines.
And I did explain to them earlier, I think I did it correctly, that the reason we may have to do it more often is because our water filter remineralizes our water, and so it may scale up quicker. So that's kind of... So there is our water filter, and it's got a vortexer on top, and we'll share more about that in an upcoming video. When the system's actually available, we had a really great company actually build this for our RV that I've done a lot of research on and used some of their other products in our house. But when we have more information or they're actually available, we are excited to share that. But this is the water system that adds the minerals back in, so we're just making sure to keep that descaled. And also,
correct,
you probably are good to do it like every 6 months. In the summer though, I'm imagining it probably gets worse, just because the heat. But
we have a hole in there to heat the bay.
What?
I don't think it's supposed to be there, but we'll call it that.
Is that a hole?
Yeah, there's a hole in there.
Huh.
Yeah, we'll say it's there to heat the...
What is that for? What is that for?
The what?
This
That pipe?
Yeah.
That's the heat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So we do have a drawer warmer.
That's right. Drawer warmer.
I'm gonna show them this too. Also, if you're not, we covered ours up a little bit with the paper towel holder, but it also gives you instructions in the Grand Designs. They put the instructions here. So we're just doing the normal sanitizing. We're not actually winterizing, but these are pretty easy to follow. Easy for me to say. I don't do it, but
it technically says to sanitize from the tank, but I'm not going to fill my whole tank up with vinegar, and I don't want it so distilled with the water that the vinegar is not able to really work. So the 5-gallon bucket of not watered down.
So we're kind of doing a half winterizing, half sanitizing process.
Yeah.
But typically, like when we travel, what I like to do is I'll pour like borax and vinegar down our drains, and we fill up the tanks just a little bit, and it sloshes as we drive. So we kind of clean those fairly regularly.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. And I can kind of do a quick video explaining that, but it helps. So you run vinegar until you smell the vinegar, and then you turn it off, and you're just going to let it sit for a little bit. Like I said before, this one is the most important because this is where we get all of our drinking water. And this is just pumping it through all of our pipes.
This is the winterization process. So this is the same thing to winterize it, just this would be antifreeze.
Yeah, which we're not going to ever use.
Pipes, so just making sure we have vinegar. As long as it's foamy. It's got... And there's vinegar everywhere.